Good day, everyone. Today we will continue discussing essential topics about media and information literacy, and we will again review and discuss the learning activity sheet as provided by your DepEd to the students in senior high school. So, are you ready now? As usual, let's get it on!
Welcome everyone to my channel. My name is Mon, Sir Mon.
Okay, our previous competency is to describe the impact of massive open online. And for this week, our competency is to discuss the implication of media and information to an individual and the society. Okay, let's have a review in Lesson 1 or LAS Quarter 1, Week 1. You were introduced to the benefits that media and information literacy brings to an individual. But what about the benefits that it brings to an individual as a member of society? Why is MIL significant in this sense? How can it help a country like the Philippines reach its full development? Hopefully we can answer all those questions. Okay? So let's see. How can MIL affect an individual? Okay, start with the disadvantages that the absence or lack of MIL can bring to a person. In the case study given in media and society, many were easily scared by the sensational news about spreading flesh-eating disease. Fake news, right? Okay, however, if the people knew the truth about the report, they would not have been affected by the sensationalism and would have been immediately able to dismiss it, right? Also, if the news program did not divide the report, perhaps into two parts, and immediately concluded it with the truth, then mass panic would have been prevented. Being gullible to or being easily deceived by information sent by media is just one of the disadvantages brought by lack of the knowledge of the media and information. Okay? Proliferating false information on media, unethical use of information, being victimized by scams or cybercrimes or some other, effects of not knowing MIL or not having literacy in media and information. It may be a tedious task to triangulate every information you consume and be vigilant in presenting media information, but it has its own benefits. It can affect an individual in several aspects. Okay? Let's take a look at the different aspects, no? First is the personal aspect. A media and information literate individual can, number one, know his or her rights to information. You have the right, right? Okay, distinguish truths from untruths. Okay, fake or not fake. Create decisions based on well-evaluated information. Number four, mirror the values and attitudes represented in media against one's self or, yes, against his or her own. Number five, express a persona and its style through media content. Okay, you can express your own style. And then number six, the last, can protect yourself, your own information and privacy. You know, if you're not a media and information literate, it's very dangerous, especially when it comes to your private information, right? And there are a lot of scammers around who can, victimize somebody who is not literate in media and information. Okay, let's take a look at the next aspect, the professional aspect. A media and information literate individual can use, number one, information ethically and creatively. There are the two words, right? Ethically and creatively. You don't have to be creative and lose your ethics, no? It has to go. I mean, these two has to go hand in hand. The second one is respect producers and consumers of information. Okay? We respect them. We we do our best, no? Not to forget them. The sources, no? The producers. So if we, copy some information from somebody, we cite. Okay? And then the third one is to adapt to the dynamics of any medium. Yan. Okay? Anything new, you're able to adapt. Okay, let's take a look at the educational aspect. Okay? A media and information literate individual can think critically and learn knowledge based on facts. This is very important, no? We have a knowledge based on facts, not based on rumors, not based on what somebody said. Just because the president said it, you do it, and at the end of the day, the FBI will come to you and boom, you see, you are in jail. So those are very important aspects, no? Okay, so based on facts, you have to think critically and learn knowledge, no? Now, second one is proliferate information that are based on academic and or factual sources. This is important, no? Especially you guys, you're doing your own research or during your research classes, to spread information. That's what it says, no? Based on academic and factual sources. And the last one is utilize media in exploring knowledge. There are a lot of things to explore, and you're lucky you're in this, MIL world already. Okay? So let's take a look at some more. These benefits that MIL brings are also skills. Remember, no? There are also skills that would help an individual to reach his or her full potentials. Okay? And a person who can think critically, use information ethically, that's important, as I've said, and create decisions based on well-evaluated information, cannot be subdued by the immense number of information proliferated by the different forms of media. That's the problem, no? Ang dami kasing sources. Okay. And then, at the end of the day, you would say, oh, siguro totoo to. Because ang dami na pinanggalingan na sources eh. Little did you know, na isa lang pala yung gumawa ng mga sources na yun. Isang tao gumawa ng 10 websites talking about one specific fake news. Eh di na fake ka na rin. Okay? So, be careful. And of course, MIL is very important for you, especially students. No? MIL does not only bring benefits to an individual, okay, but to the society also as a whole. You see? Because if you know something that is not true or is fake on the social media, engage yourselves. Okay? Makialam kayo. That's what is important. No? Okay. Because of the technological advancements, production of media messages is no longer restricted. Or more or less, no? Although marami tayong mga batas na ginawa, cybercrime law, etc. But more or less, the production of media messages is not that restricted. Pwede ka na nga mag-text kahit kanino eh. Oh. And then, basta alam mo number, of course. Or you can make comments to different posts, right? Therefore, anyone can now be authorized to produce information that can be disseminated or shared with other people. Well, there are both positive and negative implications of this privilege. And you know what I'm talking about, no? With great power comes, you know it, great responsibility. Hence, it is important for an individual to be media and information literate and more knowledgeable with the effects of media message. This way, one can become a well-informed and person and empowered in using and producing information. Okay? Using and producing. Take note, ha? Hindi ka lang gumagamit, nagpo-produce ka rin ng information and actively participate in various social causes and community activities as well as promote good and effective governance. That's very important. Class, take note of that. Okay, we're done again. And activity sheets are given to all students. You are expected to work on the activities independently and to return them before prescribed deadline. Okay? Check your LAS or any activity online for or related to this topic. Okay? See you all next session. You can do your activities through your online links on your Google Classroom. Just watch out for more announcements in our online class and keep safe, everyone. Bye-bye.